In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, this is Triple EB and I am Engineer Hani Kamil. In Triple EB page, we already made before discussion. There is transformer nameplate, and we need to discover the transformer rated power, transformer vector rated voltage, vector group. If the tap changer already used here, on load tap changer or off circuit tap changer, tap changing technique like it's linear or reversing or coarse fine, and positive sequence impedance, but at 500 MVA base. So let us today, inshallah, will start to see or to find answers for these questions. First one was transformer rated power. From here, from the nameplate, we can see that here mentioned it is a single phase transformer, single phase auto transformer. We can see here it is single phase auto transformer. So this one phase bank from 3-phase transformer. Okay. So the power mentioned here it's only for one phase. We can see that here is a megavolt ampere is 100 at O9, 100 MVA at O9, 133.3 at ONF1, and 166.7 at ONF2. So the total, one phase power, rated power is 166.7. So the total power we can find it 166.7, which is mentioned here in nameplate, and multiply by 3, it will give the total power of the transformer is 500 MVA. So the total power here is 500 MVA. We also need to find the rated power for low voltage winding, and tertiary winding. So low voltage winding, it's mentioned here that rated current is 1255.4 and rated voltage 230 kilovolt over square root of 3 to find the phase voltage. So we can say square root of 3 multiplied by 230 kilovolt multiplied by 1255.4. So the LV winding is 500 MVA. Here is a total power for one phase of tertiary winding is 50 MVA. So the total power for the three phase together, it will be 3 multiplied by 50. It will give 150 MVA. So this about the rated power. Next, we have again rated voltage. So we need to configure the rated voltage. Rated voltage here, as we can see, it's 500 kV face to phase and 288.6 kV for phase to ground, positive and neutral. This HV winding, LV winding 230 kV line to line and 132.79 kV for phase to neutral. And tertiary, because tertiary is delta, so and here it's mentioned 11 kV. So this transformer, it will be between 500 kV to 230 kV, and tertiary is 11 kV. Next question about the vector group. As this transformer is, we can see here it's auto transformer, and here we can find that it's mentioned here H1, and there is one winding, it's called series winding, and also the tap changer winding, regulating winding. Then this point is X1, this LV winding here, and this LV pushing, and then the neutral for HV and LV, because here the transformer is auto transformer. We can find here how auto transformers connect. We can say two winding here available, series winding and common winding. This common winding is connected here to this is the neutral, and from common winding we take for LV bushing, okay, and then we connect the series winding here, and we take this one for HV bushing. This one phase for auto transformer. From this side it will be 500 kV over square root of 3, and here 230 kV over square root of 3. Okay, we can this common winding only rated voltage we can find also here is 132.79 kV. So here 132 kV, and here 500 kV over square root of 3. You can find it also here 288.6 kV, 288.6 kV. So now only common winding is 132 kV. Total high voltage winding from here to here is 288.6 kV. So what's the voltage for the series winding? Okay, we can calculate this one. (288.6) minus 132. So the series winding will have 156 kV. This is about the series winding. So the summation for this series winding and common winding, it will give the high voltage winding. Okay, this is the auto transformer, how it connect inside. So now we save one winding because the traditional transformer it's connected like this, two separate winding. Okay, here it will be completely 288.6 kV like here, and others 132 kV because phase voltage. But we cut this part, we will cut, and we will take this point here. Okay, and here it's HV, LV, and neutral. This will be the auto transformer. So again back our vector group, it will be vector group here, because this again we said it's single phase auto transformer, and we here mention H1, X1, H0. So this winding is connected like star, okay, and at the same time it is auto. So we say this one YN, it's star winding. A means auto, okay, and then 0 because the shift between both of them is 0. And then the tertiary here is mentioned, this winding only is Y1, Y2, means it will be connected in delta. Okay, so the tertiary will be delta. Okay, we need to know the angle of this winding. Okay, here we say H1 0, H1 to H0 at angle or at clock 12. Okay, and it's mentioned here that in same or in parallel, we can put in another color. Y1, Y2. Okay, so for this we can continue the remaining drawing. We can H1, H2, H1, H0, H2, H0, H3, H0. Because for tertiary now, because the tertiary this Y1, Y2, so of course the we know that line voltage is leading phase voltage by 30 degree. So if this one is Y1, Y2, so it will be here. We can say, we can put this one here like this, Y3. So we can find that the phase voltage between Y1 and the ground, it will be like this, because now line voltage and here phase voltage. So line voltage leading by 30 degree line voltage leading phase voltage by 30 degree. So we can find that tertiary phase voltage pointing at clock number 1. So this transformer is YNA 0D1. So the tertiary it will be with D1. So this about the vector group. Second point, the tab changer. If this tab changer on load tab changer or off circuit tab changer, it's clearly mentioned here LTC load tab changer. Next question, the tabbing technique here, linear reversing or coarse fine. We can find here that this series winding and this common winding is this tab changer here. For regulating winding, we have a regulating winding or tab changer winding. There is no coarse winding here, so this is not coarse fine technique. And also we have a reversing switch here, so this means it's not linear. And as we have a reversing switch, so this one is called reversing technique. One time we connect here and we increase number of turns, we increase the flux, and if we connect here we reverse the current inside the winding, so we reversing the flux inside this part of the winding. So this is called the reversing technique.